What's going on, everybody? The Phillies just lose a nail-biter 7-6 to the Los Angeles Dodgers, and this game, this loss, is bringing up many different views on how this played down. Many different views on this team and where we are and where we need to be. I will say this. We lost this game. We lost 7-6. We lose to the Dodgers. We lose a game where Zach Eflin, our starting pitcher, can't even get out of the third inning, right? We lose this game 7-6 in a shootout, in a home run shootout, which we struggle hitting the baseball. 7-6. We lose by 1 run. We have self-inflicted wounds defensively, and we lose 7-6. Yes, it stings. Yes, it hurts. But the way to look at it, knowing we're a few pieces away, no one thinks this is it right now, knowing we're a few pieces away and losing 1-run games to the best team in the NL after picking up someone like Manny Machado, and the favorite to win the NL after picking up someone like Machado, you know, the destroying of this team right now is insane. And I'm saying this, me, the guy who normally destroys everybody for everything when it comes to this baseball team. And that's me saying that. Now, I will admit, there's some plays defensively that cost us the game where that's mental stuff. That's stuff you should know as a pro in this league, no matter if we are the second youngest team or not, honestly. And that's the truth. So some of these things do need to get fixed big time. Because, you know, no matter your age, no matter if you're a second youngest team, you should be able to keep a baseball in front of you. So let's dissect this game and see how this plays out. Early on, Zach Eflin lets up back-to-back dingers. Max Muncy hits one, Grandal hits one, and they take an early 2-0 lead. And I'm thinking, damn, are we going to be able to compete with this? Are we going to be able to compete with home runs and a lot of runs early on against a team like the Dodgers who had Stripling in? Well, second inning, then Taylor hits a solo shot. So 3 solo shots from the Dodgers. We're down 3-0 nice and early in this ball game. But I was sitting back, I was relaxed. I'm saying, okay, we have enough time. We do. But the Phillies respond in the bottom of the second when Mike Franco comes up to the plate and hits a solo shot of his own. Let's go. And now the score is 3-1, and the ball was flying out of the ballpark tonight. Absolutely flying, soaring out of the ballpark. Top 4 comes along. Peterson hits a solo shot. So I'm thinking, all right, boys, this just might not be it. If we're going to play this kind of game against the Dodgers, if we're going to play a home run derby against the Dodgers, there's no way we can compete with that. We know all year we don't have the bats to do that. We just don't. Bottom 5. This was a nice inning by the Phils. I will say that. This is a beautiful inning. Jorge Alfaro singles. Valentin with a beautiful double down the line. And we have second and third with 2 outs. Because Carlos Santana strikes out. And then Rhys Hoskins is up to bat. And he hits a 3-run shot to tie the ball game up 4-4. Oh, what's that? We are not done yet? You are right, because after we tie this game up, and we take the lead. We take the lead 5-4. Huge. Insanely huge. They go back-to-back early. We go back-to-back to take the lead. I will say this. Being up 5-4, bottom 5, no way we should lose this game. No way we should lose this game. Odubel Herrera out in center field makes a beautiful diving catch on Chase Utley. I forgot to add, Chase Utley had a wonderful standing ovation. We gave it to him. We stood up. We clapped. It was absolutely beautiful. Everything he deserves. Chase Utley, come on. You are the man, and you know it. So that was just really awesome to see. I will say that. So we take a 5-4 lead, and then in the 7th, Tommy Hunter is on the mound, and I get a little bit frustrated because I'm thinking, why do we keep using Tommy Hunter? Why? He stinks. He does allow a triple to Manny Machado. Nick Williams weirdly played it. I will say that. He played that a little weird, but that ends up scoring on a sac fly to Odubel Herrera, who tries to throw out Manny Machado at home, but he crow hops and clutches twice, and you know, he didn't have his best throw, without a doubt, and that scores the run, and they tie it 5-5 in the top of the 7th. And that was a little frustrating. We go back to Tommy Hunter in the top of the 8th, where he's pitching. He pitched okay. The umpire was just atrocious, and it really came out with Tommy Hunter right there in that inning. A few times, it's like he struck out the 3rd out. He did, 100% struck him out. He doesn't call it. That guy ends up getting a double. Now, it didn't cost us that inning. No, it did not cost us that inning because the next batter ends up grounding out to Tommy Hunter, and we get out of the inning. Top 9 is where this thing blows up. We put in Sir Anthony Dominguez, and we all love him. He's obviously our go-to guy late into a game. He hasn't really pitched besides a couple pitches last game just to keep himself a little bit going. He hasn't pitched since the All-Star break beforehand, so he seemed a little rusty. He had 3 walks. One of the pitches, though, was pinned on the outside corner. Pinned! And the umpire doesn't call it. But that's not what cost us the game. What cost us the game was a missed ball by Jorge Alfaro with bases juiced. That scores a run 6-5. Scores the game-winning run. I mean, you got to catch that ball, Jorge. That's a mental mistake. You have to catch that baseball. They also end up singling, which scores a run 7-5. And in the bottom of the 9th, we still have a little bit of faith when Michael Franco hits his 2nd solo shot of the game, 7-6. But that's all we could do. We couldn't find a way to score with Scott Kingery after that, with Andrew Knapp after that, and then Jorge Alfaro in the bottom of the 9th. We couldn't find a way. So we lose 7-6. So my takeaways from this is we battled, no doubt. We showed heart, and I love that. We showed heart. I was very into this game. The Phillies are giving me watchable baseball, and I was sweating, and I cared a lot. I couldn't even breathe at some points. I was getting nervous, and they're giving me meaningful baseball. But I will say, you need to clean up the defense. You have to. You have to. Is second youngest team in the MLB a big enough excuse to say you don't need to care about defense? I don't think so. That's mental. That's stuff that gets you to the next level, is cleaning up the mental errors. And it's too much with this team. It's too much. I'll even say Nick Williams getting that triple. That was a little iffy. I mean, it could have been held to a double. You're up 5-4, you got to win the baseball game. You battle back, you have to win the baseball game. But at the same time, I see both sides. We battled, it's only one game. We are tied with the Braves now as they demolish the Marlins. So it's a costly game, and it hurts. No doubt it hurts. But I see both sides. I see the frustration, and I get the positivity. Let me know your thoughts down below on this game. It was definitely exciting. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.